Buenas, buenas, Viva Business Friday! We are all the way live here. Good afternoon, buenas and off and welcome to the Guam Congress Hall for this very special legislative resolution presentation. As today we recognize the observance of 2025 National School Counseling Week. During the week of February 3rd to February 7th, 2025, with the theme School Counseling, Helping Students Thrive. And of course, I want to recognize my colleagues from the 38th Guam Legislature here, starting with the Chair of Education, Senator Vince Borja. Of course, we have Vice Speaker Tony Yata, Legislative Secretary Senator Sabrina Salas Matanani, Senator Shelley Calvo, Senator Therese Terlahi, Senator Jess Lujan, and yours truly, Senator Chris Barnett. So we are here again to recognize National School Counseling Week. Where's our president? We'll just go ahead and give this to the president of the Guam Association of School Counselors, Miss Nadine. And thank you again for the opportunity to recognize the hard work of the school counselors across the district in all of the different schools, from the GDOE schools to the charter schools to the private schools. I know that GASC has a really awesome membership that's very dedicated to the theme of helping students thrive. And I wanted to just, some notes here. School counselors create supportive environments for learning to help students thrive, not just academically, because the role of school counselors goes beyond academics or even setting students' preparation for post-high school careers in education. School counselors are education team members. They assist, I should have been a doctor. They assist in positioning students for future success, and they design and implement supportive programs to help build well-rounded students, preparing students for life beyond the school walls, helping students overcome personal struggles, cultivating relationships among students and their peers, as well as staff and teachers, developing helpful habits, and the work of school counselors to assist students to navigate academic, personal, and social challenges often leads to the positive outcomes we all want and appreciate, which are confidence, positive self-worth, stronger friendships, better grades, and good behavior. And so, right about it? That's about it. Yeah. There you go. And much, much more, because I know we attended the presentation of the School Counselor of the Year, and when you start getting into, like so many in the school system, when you start getting into the job description versus the actual what you're doing on the job, a lot of times it does not match up at all. And I know what you're actually doing on the job as school counselors far outweighs whatever the black and white of the job description says. So we're very grateful for the work that you do across the school system. We want to congratulate all of the school counselors. Thank you for coming out, especially the ones that are here and also the ones that couldn't make it because they're back at the school doing that very crucial work to help students thrive. So, Biba School Counselors! And Nadine, I know that you've prepared some very good remarks for today. Last year, very short of you. Last year I asked a couple questions, and so they were asking me for this year, hey, what kind of questions are you going to ask? And the only question I'm going to ask Nadine is, are you ready to give your remarks?
Yes, I am. So everything he just said, right? So Hafade, everyone. On behalf of the Guam Association of School Counselors, we would like to humbly thank Senator Chris Barnett and his staff for this resolution to commemorate National School Counseling Week 2025 in celebration of all our wonderful school counselors as they help students to thrive. I would also like to thank our superintendent for being here, Mr. Angel Sablan, and the honorable members of the 38th Guam Legislature, and of course our school counselors, our wonderful school counselors. Thank you for being here. And I wanted to say, school counselors help students to thrive, to prosper academically, to develop socially and emotionally, to progress toward their future goals, and to be productive and successful members of society. Thank you, counselors. Viva School Counselors.
Viva!
And happy National School Counseling Week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ms. Nadine, and we're actually so honored and humbled to be the first to help you kick off National School Counselors Week, which again starts next week. So for once, we're not Chamorro Standard Time. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. So I want to thank my colleagues for their support of this resolution presentation. And one more time, Biba School Counselors! All right. Undangkulan asidus masi. Have a great weekend, Guam, and thank you for watching on the YouTube and attending this very special legislative resolution presentation. Once again, commemorating and recognizing National School Counseling Week 2025. Guahusi Senador Chris Malafunction Barnett. Está. Adios.